Hey, thank you for joining us. We are here in the Firethorn development outside of Blowing Rock. We're looking at one of our listings that we've got. It's a generous 1.24 acre lot, and you'll see as we walk it, it's got a nice slope for a building site, and it would also, we've got some river frontage on the Middle Fort New River that you would be potentially overlooking if you were to build a house here. And it's just a really nice place. If you've taken a look at the listing photos, you'll know somewhat that Firethorn is a gated community. It's just outside of the Blowing Rock town limits. So you're very close to Boone and Banner Elk. You're about a couple minutes from the Blue Ridge Parkway. In terms of a central and accessible location in the high country, you really don't get any better than that. And you'll see that the lot is wooded. I've got Sailor, my sales lady, with me. He's traversing the lot. And so you'll see where we started when we walked in. This lot continues to run the length of that road that we first showed. And you'll see here, you can't really see the river right now. We'll walk down there. But basically, Firethorn community has got almost, I think, 15 acres of common area green space. So for the development, you've got a clubhouse, you've got hiking trails. The development borders National Forest Service land, where there's even more hiking trails in conjunction with the Blue Ridge Parkway. And it's just a really fantastic community. Even though you're so close to Blowing Rock, this is a really relatively low density community. Almost all the lots are over an acre of land. There's all paved roads throughout the development. You're going to have access to a well here, so there's already water in place. And the seller has a septic permit that is active, but is going to be also extended. So you'd have potentially even more time. So here's another look at the lot, just from the bottom portion. And you can tell it's got a really nice just feel to it with the way it's wooded, but it's not so overgrown that you can walk it. You can really get a sense of what is here. And if we walk down a little bit farther, you'll also see the Middle Fort New River. So the development also has common area green space that runs along the river, so you would have access to trout fishing. Right now we're still on the lot. In a minute we'll head down to some of the common area, but you can see that if you were up further into the lot, especially in the winter months, you definitely have a potential to be overlooking that new river. You can see one of the markers in here. That's one of the property markers for an endpoint for the bottom of the lot. This begins the common area for the neighborhood. And you'll see when we go down here, the river's just beautiful. It's Middle Fort New River is a trout stream. It's a trout designated stream. So if somebody wanted to fish down here, potentially a great spot for it. You'll see, you're able to hear that river along the whole lot. So that's just right in your backyard on the common area, but relatively in your backyard. And I'll walk over one more spot where we'll see the entrance to the community is across the river there. When you enter into the development, it's almost like a park-like setting. So very nice, very well maintained community. And they actually just had a large land sale here. And so there's really not a lot of development lots. There's really no development lots that are for sale, except for a few on MLS that are owned by private owners. So really fantastic opportunity here with lot 127 at Firethorn. And do check us out. Do feel free to come out and tour the lot, view the lot with your broker. If you don't have a broker, then we'd love to talk with you and give you more information about the community, about the area, and about this particular listing that we have. So thanks for joining us, and wish you the best.